Hi, it's Rudy. Welcome back to Curious Expedition 2. We're going to take a little journey together. Let's do cartographer in the name of exploration. And I'm hoping to do like a full... I'm happy with that pre-gen. I'm going to try to do a full run through. I'll take you episode by episode through a full expedition. And then we will go on another one following that. Paris, France, 1888. When I reported that Malin had disappeared again, perhaps for good this time, the mood in the city was bleak. In the interest of safety, nearly all travel to the islands was forbidden. Fortunately, the explorers' clubs were exempt from this rule. Well then, I had found Malin before, and I could do it again. This time, I would not leave her behind. The Royal Avalon Society and the Taishi Academy were looking for explorers willing to terraform the islands to better accommodate exploration. Can it really be called exploring at that point? Terraformer. So I'll get a snug fit cap if I terraform the items to facilitate my expeditions, which I assume is like, oh, I see. We get a free item that cuts through stuff. We'll go see this shady dealer and see if we can't find more interesting items. Oh, so I've unlocked Juby, which is an interesting one. He just sort of sits weightless in your items. And every 30 days or so, every 40 days, he will get you items from the nearby area around you. A tiny truffle hog that is constantly scavenging for anything it can get its snout on. Somehow it has yet to find a truffle. So I'm definitely going to take him. But this is what we ended up with. A truffle hog after expending multiple tickets. Next... let's go to the Boussole Cassé and see if we can't hire someone. Oh, some good choices here. I guess we'll take them. Let's get on the road again. So, 3 different places to explore. A jungle island, an archipelago, and a drylands island. The drylands being the most deadly, but also almost paying the most. I think I'll do this archipelago, even though traversing them is a bit more annoying, because it pays as much as the big one. Just not as many rewards. Oh, take survey measurements, oh sorry, find the pyramid. Or locate the lost explorer. Let's just start off small. The pay is about the same. Yep, Taishi Academy works. It was my last night in Paris and I decided to celebrate over drinks. The tavern seemed rather lively that night. From outside the door I could already smell something delicious. And when I entered it, it became clear that I'd walked in on a taste test. What is this delicious smell? So I pulled out my machete. That's it, give me some of that taste test. A cook approached me and asked if I would want to try some of the recipes they had put together for an upcoming restaurant opening. I will partake. But frankly the food was spoiled. The smell was nothing like when I entered the tavern, and I only finished my meal out of politeness. It left me feeling slightly sick, and for once I was happy that I was leaving Paris behind the next morning. Minor poisoning. Wonderful. What a great way to start off on this journey. But really the true reward, not the fame or the money, is the friends you make along the way. I pulled close to the island, meeting up with my supply vessel. I'd hoped the Taishi Academy would provide some useful equipment for my expedition. So I've got 117. I've got a cartographer's kit. I'm not sure what that does. Island discovered, location discovered, fully discovered regions. Okay, what do we got here? Fogburn scrolls. Oh, those are useful. This is actually a really good weapon in combat. But let's take what we need first. 10 for 10. 15 for whiskey. But sanity 20. Okay, so how about 4 of those? 4 of those. I'll take a torch. They want me to terraform the island, eh? So I should probably take all of those. You have to drop some things here. Put back the cheese. Although my sanity is going to be an issue. Take 2 of those. Let's put all these back. We'll take all cheese. 25. Anything worth 2? You're on sale, right? Oh, for 4. That's fine. Let's go. My provisions chosen, I considered if there was yet more to be done before I landed on the island. Let's just get at her. Terraform the island. The Taishi Academy asked me to terraform the land to facilitate my expedition. They would reward me for any terraforming operation, but how far should I go? Ancient legends told of a great golden temple on the island that loomed ahead, a massive ancient thing and made of pure gold. I was to find this legendary structure, adding to the already substantial honor of the Taishi Academy. Here we go, and here's our little pig Juby. Alright, so, looks like... Ooh, that's not good, those things. Okay, let's get over here. So, the machete in the second game, if you have played the first game, you might already know this. Here we go, using Juby. The truffle hog dug something up. An obsidian shard. Ah, there's our furry little explorer. That one lady might be dressed in NSFW. Alright, let's set out. Yes, these are bad, if I remember correctly. Yeah, did you like that or not like that? Got rid of most of those nasty things. Okay, let's go in this shrine here. And we'll have to get out of here quick fast. I arrived at a long-forgotten shrine. A nauseous smell lying in the air. It was probably coming from the fumaroles in the distance. Inside was a small, damp chamber. A long hallway led to the altar room. My eyes filtered to and fro, searching for traps. Looks like we have a pretty good chance of doing this. We got 4 green dice. And an extra one with dice with green on it. Ah! Could have used a torch and we didn't. Oh well. Moments after I began my search, I felt a flagstone sink beneath my foot with an ominous clunk. I had triggered a trap. A stone clamp rose from the floor, trapping my leg and applying crushing force. Oh no. We are in trouble because I don't have enough red dice. Okay. I strained against the trap with every ounce of my strength, but its gears were stronger still. Eventually, I managed to free myself, but only after much damage was done. Oh, good. This is a doomed exploration from the beginning. Mildly poisoned, sprained ankle. We just got here. Before us lay some kind of ceremonial room. Sigils of warning indicated that a poison cloud would descend on any mad enough to steal the treasure. I be that mad. A foul gas began to billow through the cracks in the stones around us, the walls collapsing from pressure. Running outside, I emerged to a vile landscape of spreading poisonous clouds. Where are they? Let's get out of here. Oh, I see mosquitoes over there. They will give you nasty disease. I probably shouldn't travel through that stuff. What if we just go like this? If we go like... Can I not? Alright, fine. Go there. Hope that's good for terraforming. Can I get rid of those fumaroles if I do this? If I go like here. Yeah, that's it. Alright, good. Okay, let's not touch these mosquitoes. Oh, I have no choice. No, don't go there. Let's go Maybe around the stinking cloud. Alright, let's go see if these guys are friendly. Ah, that hurts. Ah, that hurts. What the heck? Who's that gentleman? We encountered a small hunting party. Oh, cool outfits, guys. I like your ceremonial garb. In the wild, they approached cautiously, spears at the ready, radiating suspicion. I felt pinned by their stares. Perhaps they'd never seen a Westerner before. The leader... It doesn't look like we'll pull that off. That's probably unlikely, too. Demanded to know what our intentions are. I don't think we can do either of these. One red for sure, one possible red. Maybe a blue and one red. No, I don't think we're going to do it. Let's just beg to go in peace. Oh, they seemed unimpressed by my timid response, but I tried to put this aside. Well, that really hurts my standing. They stood stoically before me as I considered what to do next. Well, how about we just ask them about their tribe? So, you guys from around here? Obviously. I wanted to know more about the culture of these people delicately. I inquired about the nature of their traditions and customs. An islander explained that as they followed a way of peace, where others used warriors, they trained arbiters, specializing in resolving conflict without resorting to violence. Oh, well, that's good. If my standing drops anymore with you, you won't try to hunt me down. The hunters did not tarry further. They disappeared silently into the wilds, and soon it was as if they'd never been there at all. Rosebud. As we entered the village, an emissary informed me that the chieftain was awaiting my visit. I would surely anger him if I did not come. The islanders kept a careful eye on my movements in the village. Alright, let's meet with this guy. Person. I entered the chieftain's hut, greeting him respectfully. He nodded and was generous enough to give his time for a single request. How about you give me a quest? Is there anything I can do to help the village? A wizened shaman was brought in. He planned a journey to a location of spiritual importance and inquired as to whether we would be able to provide protection. Yeah, we can probably do that. We got machetes and stuff. He nodded, pleased. After a brief introduction, he gave a detailed directions to the ancient shrine. He's not going to like what we do when we get there. Ah, it's so far away. That's fine. I marked it on my map and thanked them for their time. Let's trade. What do you guys got? A parrot? Oh, wow. I kind of want a parrot. Cocoa wines can be dangerous. Well, they like the obsidian shard. That's cool. Wow, I would have to give them a lot to get a parrot. It's a hand, so I could get rid of something. What does it even do? Gives me a lot more red. Wow, that's worth a lot. Okay, cool. Give me your hallucinogenic toads. That's always fun. And your cocoa wine. Maybe that's not the one to get rid of. 97. Well, this one's good against the jungle, though. It's fine. We'll give her a parrot. Yay. Our standing's better, but we're going to stay here the night. In a quiet moment around the fire, a villager approached me with a question. What was more important to our people, honor or kindness? I think honor is the truthful answer. He nodded, seeming to respect my answer. That's interesting. I wonder if that affects something later. Alright, who is this old gent? I spent several quiet and peaceful days in the village, and then we left. Because they were getting antsy. So you guys stay in for a couple of days, or I mean, just until you get on your feet? I'd like to complain about house guests that stay too long, but I think I was one of those. A recruiter? I was surprised to recognize the wicked man from the tavern who talked about his ethnographical exhibition where Parisians could pay a visit to a sort of human zoo. I'm not sure if I respect your human zoo. Well, you got a lot of good stuff. Not cheap either. Alright. No thanks. That's fine. I wonder if I should warn the islanders of the degrading fate that would await them if they went to the recruiter. I have a really rare chance to do it. So we'll just try. Ah, so close! You tricked me. They were promised abundance of riches. And that they're gonna go get it. Alright, sorry guys, see ya. We left them in the hands of this human trafficker. Well, that's not that cool, guys. I'm not that okay with that. But, you know, whatever. I mean, not whatever, but like, what are we gonna do? We gotta go. Gotta go do stuff. Maybe I could just mess him up with something else. What about this guy? There, now you're in a highlands area. Does that make you not hostile to me? Anything in the shack? Encountered a worn, poorly constructed hut in the wilderness. The desperate-looking man peered out at me, his pale, emaciated form sparking pity. I will give you a large donation. How do you like some cocoa? He likes it. How about just some canned goods and some cheese? How about just some cheese? Fine, you can have the canned goods too. Shaken by my generosity, the man hugged me warmly, tears in his eyes. Despite the sacrifice, I felt glad to have helped him here. Except I did not give him a can opener. Mwahaha. Okay, let's go see this. I feel like as a cartographer, I'm doing a pretty good job of mapping out this place. Oh, into the swamplands. But we need to go south, actually. Let's approach the mission. I was greeted by the local missionary, who was visibly relieved to have company. So here at the mission, you can send things back to save you room, which I recommend doing if you get a chance. So let's see what he's got. You got any med kits? You do. I'll take all of your med kits. Do you like hallucinogenic toads? Can I interest you in a hallucinogenic? Well, we should eat one of those. Oh, he'll take that coca wine. Really, Father? That's interesting. What's this? And this? Okay. Let's go. Let's take a bottle of whiskey. Even though he looks mad, we're taking his booze. I'll give you a toad. You can give me... There. How's that for a deal? Great. I guess we could stay the night. He's going to want something. Somebody should really be holding that parrot. Where are you? You have a parrot? Here. Now you do. Alright, I think instead of trading with this guy, we'll just have a toad and see how we feel. Oh, okay. I can see the universe. Whoa, man. I found myself in a mysterious realm. Where was I? Was this a dream? What a strange place. My mind raved with questions. Go deeper. Nope. I tried my best, but I felt myself slipping, and I was sober. The world started spinning, and I was standing perfectly still, yet falling faster and faster and faster. Then with a snap, everything came into focus. And I understood why. Okay, where was this place I was supposed to go? Down here, I think. It's great for my sanity, though. Apparently we can't fight that guy, which I find a bit strange. Oh, we're being hunted by that dude there. Approach elephant. That seems like a bad idea. Hey, coca leaves. Do we want to sleep here? This guy's gonna catch up if we sleep here. Where was that? There it is. Can we approach the elephant without fighting it? I watched the creature rip leaves from the bushes with its great trunk while contemplating the value of its ivory. I will not bother you. My large friend. But hopefully you can deter this guy behind me? Apparently no. How was I supposed to know you were acrophobic? Okay, we're going to need to use something for our sanity. Oh, she's angry. Can I promote her? I cannot. Whoops, that's not the right button. Who brought this guy, eh? Alright, let's go. There we go. We're still getting hunted. Don't get malaria. Don't do it. Before me lay the wreckage of another Trek's campsite. The air stank of death, and I wanted to leave as soon as possible. Yeah, I can probably do 2 green and a blue. At least. Yay! Hey, we succeeded at 1! Alright! I didn't know that was going to happen. It seemed like this was just going to go poorly the whole time. Ignoring the prickling at the back of my neck, I decided to spend more time here, and then I found something valuable. A tribal artifact. Studied them. Okay, let's go here. Sanity's bad. So obviously we'll drink, because our sanity's low. Help ourselves to some hard cheese. I think we're in it with this guy here. Yeah, I think we gotta fight him. Well, here goes nothing. So combat in this game is a series of dice rolls, and your different abilities can stack upon one another. Like this one's a punch, but you can add things to it. I could duplicate a die to make another punch, for example. What does this do? Retaliation damage. Shield damage. Okay, so let's reroll all the dice, see what we have. I can boost strength, so who's actually doing the punching? You? Alright, you can do that. And then we can heal all allies. Let's just do that off the top. Yay, you get 4 health back. Yes, let's make more of those. Great. Ooh, a taunt is not the smartest thing to do. Nice punch. Okay, let's strengthen you. Let's get a boosted attack in here. You got that machete, why are you punching? Okay, that guy is almost dead, but not dead. We could bomb them. Let's see how we do. Hey, retaliation damage. What a waste on that 1 health. These hyenas got poison in their mouths. This is just like the dogs with the bees in their mouths. And the sharks with the laser beams on their heads. Damage 3 to all enemies. Oh, okay. That one was kind of cool. I can only duplicate... Oops, no. Duplicate 2 dice. Both the punches, yes. Oh, I like this girl's duplicate ability. It's kind of cool. Okay, let's go big on the retaliate. Oh, there's that taunt again. Okay, I can throw 2 6s or I can throw 1 14. Obviously, math. 14's better than 12. And one more for you. Right in your face. Oh, I should have checked to see if I had more. That's okay. Stab him. Yep. And I'll strengthen you for your retaliation hit. Okay. I will say about the second game, about Curious Expedition 2, that the combat is not quite as deadly as in the first game. In the first game, it was like they really wanted you to die. It's a bit more Lovecraftian in that way. He even appeared once, which I thought was cool. I mean, he's actually like a playable person in the game. Stab. Punch. Taunt and a shield. Alright, let's put a shield on. 13, yeah. Let's just finish this now. Oh yeah. Throwing bricks, throwing hammers. What we got? Sweet. Still being followed by this bozo. Alright, they're not gonna like this. Okay, here, we brought the guy here. I arrived at a majestic stone structure. In the distance. I spied large, jagged boulders like the peaks of mountains ready to erupt from the earth. We had reached our destination. Ozomatali gave us a token of his thanks, lemon, starfruit, and a moonstone, and began quietly preparing his rituals. Search for secrets. I mean, let's actually use the torch this time. Yeah! Beneath some debris, I discovered a hidden trapdoor in the floor. Opening it, I saw a second gloomy chamber beneath this one. Entering the hole, I landed lightly on my feet in the hidden area below. This was an arcanist's workshop who'd been destroyed in some kind of fire. Let's loot it. Some protective totems. Cool. Back up to the altar chamber. Ooh, but there's some good stuff. This guy came here to do his thing. Do you think I should take this? Like, this guy was smiling. Like, you took him there and you stole the... Uh-oh. We just got cursed. Yep. Okay. Didn't think it all the way through. I can make a full moon rise. I don't know why that would be useful. Oh, we're 3 slots over. What do we got here? Yeah, we should use that adrenaline surge. We have a cook. That's not the button. Rudy. Here we go. Okay, 2 slots over. I don't really want a full moon to rise. What else do we have? I could just toss these pelts, I guess. Throw that down. There's 1 over still. Oh, everybody's hurt. Okay. Oh, but not terribly. You're pretty badly hurt. whatever. No, hang on. Losing your sanity all the way is really bad. So I might as well just, like, waste the thing and get there in a reasonable time frame. Ridiculous. I'm not sure what I was trying to achieve. Aha! I discovered a granite statue. This one looks less goofy than most of them do. A grotesque face that towered above me. The great thing filled me with dread and curiosity in equal measure. Valuable offerings apparently placed by local tribesmen were strewn about. What did they put there? Oh wow, they took good stuff. I mean, they put good stuff. I'm going to take that. And then I am going to... Ooh, I can't, like, leave an offering? Well, I guess I'm just that guy, huh? Okay. Super. Oh, now that elephant's mad at me. Alrighty. Moving right along. Stay away from the mosquitoes. Ah, you do not want malaria. Do lemons kill malaria? What the heck? Yeah, I know. You're afraid of them. Okay, pirate shipwreck. We came across a very special looking shipwreck. As I inspected the vessel with awe, a group of pirates surprised us. Once our initial fear wore off, we noticed that they were only skeletons. Well, let's barter. 45. Your cocoa wine is cheap. You don't really want my... Oh, you do want my hyena pelt. Cool, because I don't want that. Maybe the animal teeth. I will also trade you for your cocoa wine. Ooh. Alright, I'll take your golden mask then. Here, do you want these? You can give me your cocoa wine. That seems pretty good. Can I give you anything else? I've seen some goods with the keen-witted pirates. Keen-witted. Can I recruit a pirate? I'll have to get rid of somebody. I shook the skilled pirate's hand and quietly hoped this was a good idea. The pirates had buried some treasure on the island, but no longer had the means or desire to recover it. They offered me their map, but it would not come for free. Well, how much do you want for it? How about a moonstone? I hope I don't need that stone later. Oh, they gave us a shovel too. Okay, cool. Alright. Where is it? Well, that could be anywhere. But I bet you it's right here, actually. That's interesting that they updated the map to after my terraforming. Sort of interesting. Yeah, lemons and cocoa wine. After a long night of joyous celebration, I came again to my senses. I didn't remember a thing from last night, and I did not recognize my surroundings. Cool. We went on the other side of... What's his problem? Where do we gotta go? Right there. I don't want to fight you, elephant. If I don't have to. I also don't really want to give anybody malaria if I don't have to. Either. Alright, I'll just take my chances with the elephant. I feel like that's going to go poorly. But what are you going to do? In the wilderness, it was nearly impossible to prevent an injury becoming infected. Sophie Badeau's injuries had become dangerously inflamed. Well, let's fix that right now. Yeah, good. And the malaria's gone. That's excellent. Got some star fruit. We'll just eat that right now. This elephant wants to fight. So we'll fight an elephant then. I think we should run. Elephants are no joke. Okay, now that elephant is sleeping. Hopefully for long enough to get past him twice. Oh, no. He's mad again. Alright, great. Dig. After many hours of digging, we indeed found something valuable hidden beneath the surface. A bunch of pearls. I'm not sure that was worth coming all the way back down here and almost getting killed by an elephant for. Alright, now we're just wasting time. So, we need to travel north, I would suspect. Clearly frustrated, Lanla approached me with an ultimatum. Compensate her with some extra loot or she would leave the party. What? Loot? Yeah, just, I have a pearl. Here's a pearl. Let's keep going, shall we? We don't have time for your rigmarole, Nahalana, Naha. Maybe that's why she's angry. I can't remember how to say her name. This guy's angry. Well, how about a promotion? Will that make you feel better? Not angry anymore, are you? Ah, that's not the button. Alright, here we go. Cocoa wine for the win. Wake up somewhere else, somewhere worse. Great. Alright, well, we got a lot of... Might as well go to the springs and sleep and then travel north and hopefully not have to fight an elephant. That's my hope. Oh. They're both agoraphobic. Why is the skeleton agoraphobic? Acrophobic, I mean. Not agoraphobic. It's not an open space, it's a high up space. Wow. Bring this skeleton along and he's a bummer. Man, you can't just pick up randoms on the road and try to travel with them. I'm not sure that works. Let's sleep one more night. Hey, our progress today had been steady and we were in good spirits. Letting the mood take him, Isaac Eliezer Durant started singing loudly. Unable to resist, I joined in myself moments later. By the time we finished, we were out of breath but light of heart. When we finally got to bed that night, it was a sense of warm camaraderie and readiness for adventure. Now that we've wasted all this time, I'm wondering what other terraforming I can do. Alright, leaving the spring, let's head north. Can I avoid... Hey, some moss. Not sure if that's good or not. Can I avoid these malaria mosquitoes? I wonder if I can, like, explode the fumaroles or something. Is there an elephant up here? They're already mad at me. Am I carrying elephant pieces? Is the skeleton made out of elephant bones? This foreboding place was situated in the midst of a swamp strewn with the remains of long dead elephants. Many generations of the majestic creatures had come here to die. As I approached the bone-strewn landscape, I was surprised by a loud trumpeting noise. It seemed that I wasn't alone at all. Okay, let's avoid elephants. Oh my god, that's a bad roll. Oh, that's such a bad roll. Oh my gosh. One of the great dumb things happened. They aren't dumb. To turn my way at the wrong moment. Enraged by my trespass, the herd came right for me. The herd? Run! Run away. Run away from the elephants. We'll fight something else, but I think that elephant is just gonna crush us to death. Oh man, now another elephant's mad at us. Scout post? Interesting. The islanders in this region had set up a small dwelling that they used as a resting place for their best scouts. A scout strode forward, willing to check the path ahead for a small compensation. Sure. Do you like moss? How about a pearl? Hey, we're just paying everybody with these pearls. Okay, I want you to look to... like here. Moss. Alright. We are going to have an insanity event. It's not going to be good. We might also get attacked by an elephant. Oh, sweet. Okay, so that's the Golden Pyramid. Looks like we're almost out of here. And I did all the cartography business. Whoa, weird landscape. I was suddenly overcome with a strange feeling. Despite being wide awake, it was as if my blanket of darkness was being laid on my mind. I blinked and I was in another world. A realm not made to be understood by human minds. I was alone. It was a lucid dream. Alienscapes of peculiar taste. I have no red. I am not going to wake up. Okay. The realm didn't want to let me go. Time melted. I felt like spending 100 years in this place without time. And then, in the blink of an eye, I was free again. And surrounded by my companions. They said I'd been in a catatonic state for several days. They had traveled on without my guidance. I took back command, although my reputation was tarnished, and my sanity in doubt. Oh, you guys. Why did you come all the way back here? Where are we? Oh. What? Where are we? Oh, we're there. Alright, let's go to this mission and hopefully not go crazy before we get there. Yeah, that's not good. Anxiety was becoming a burden for the trek. Non-Halanala told us that she had been so nervous that she had dropped something during the trek. A first aid kit and the shovel. Of course she did. Alright, we gotta stay the night here because otherwise we're gonna go bonkers bananas. But I am going to send some items to Paris, just to save us some trouble. Send all the big uns. Do you have anything we could use? Yes, 60 for the cocoa wine that we gave him. Holy. But he will give us that hallucinogenic toad again. We got all these. How much are these? 35? Yow, that's not enough good stuff for me. Alright, give me one more of those. I'm going to give you this and that. We're not in a much better spot. Alright, well, deal. And then stay overnight, I think. Have to make a donation to stay here. Because it's not kind of that place. Okay. His demands met, the missionary agreed to let us rest overnight. The missionary decided to lift our spirits with a sermon. He talked about the floodgates of heaven. No, thank you. This person over here says. Alright, after a passable night's rest, we were ready to partake in the rest of our adventures. We said our farewells, and we headed out, attempting to avoid this elephant. Okay, worst case scenario, I may not even need that stuff. Worst case scenario, we'll have another hallucinogenic toad. Great. Let's just deke this elephant and get the heck out of here. Map the island 99. Oh man, do I have enough to get there and back? Not really. Okay, that fog is getting dangerously close, though. Does that count? Whatever, time to go. Okay, Toad, real fast. I put my tongue to the rough surface of the toad and felt the euphoria overtake me as reality began to waver and distort. Isaac Ebenezer Durant quivered with terror as a butterfly within inches of his nose. I don't know why he is scared of beautiful little butterflies. Alright, I'll take the 99%. What did I forget to do? Yeah, let's just get out of here. The Great Golden Pyramid had clearly been built by the Palicao. Though ravaged by time, the fineness of their work was still clear to see. That is quite the place if it's made out of solid gold. The halls of the pyramid were empty, but engraved symbols of warning on the walls would keep archaeologists busy for years to come. Alright, find the Golden Pyramid. We pulled it off. We did a cartographic survey, which I think is also worth fame. So this is where our fame comes in. Anything you didn't use from the trek that's worth money is put back in. Almost 30. That's not bad at all. 3 club competition points, so pretty good, not terrible. We unlocked a sandalwood bracelet from the Taishi Academy. Low sanity rest threshold. 0 sanity event chance per step, minus 50%. That is huge. May want to buy those. And we get a perk. Advanced cartography, more fame, that seems likely. Explosion demolition's radius, or a surveyor's eye, increased viewing distance. That's pretty good, but I want this advanced cartography. Give me the bonuses to fame. In Paris, there was still no news about Malon's whereabouts. Well, I suppose I could do nothing more than continue scouring the islands. Okay, and that's where we're going to leave it. Thank you all for joining me. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.